Hello, Omar. I cannot find your house. Okay, I will go.
Alhamdulillah, I found your house. Hi guys, are you feeling good? I hope so. Our lesson today is about integers on the coordinate plane, and the objective is to graph points on a coordinate plane. We talked before about integers, and we said integers on number line consists of counting numbers which are 1, 2, 3, 4, and so, or we can name them positive integers, and 0 which is neither positive nor negative, and the opposites of counting numbers which are negative integers, negative 1, negative 2, negative 3, and so. So if you go right of 0 it's positive, if you go left of 0 it's a negative. And also we studied integers vertically. When it's above 0 it's positive, and below 0 it's a negative. So if you go up from 0 it's positive, if you go down from 0 it's a negative. Imagine that we have the two axes at the same time, perpendicular on each other. The point of intersection, we call it origin point, and its coordinates are 0 and 0. Perpendicular means making four right angles around the intersection point. Any point on the coordinate plane represented by ordered pair x and y, such that the first component x comes from x-axis or horizontal axis, and second component y comes from y-axis or vertical axis. To represent any point starting from origin point 0 and 0, if x is positive, you will go right in x. If x is negative, you will go left in x. Then the y component. If it's positive, you will go up in y. If it's negative, you will go down in y. For example, the point negative 5 and 2. You will go 5 units in x, but to left because you have negative 5. Then you will go up in y 2 units. So this is the point. The point 3 and negative 4. X is positive, so you will go in x 3 units to right. Then you will go down in y because of negative sign 4 units. So this is the point 3 and negative 4. Negative 2 and negative 3. You have negative 2 in x, it means you will go left in x 2 units. Then you will go down in y 3 units. And we name these points ordered pair because the order is very important, as the point 2 and 3 not equal to the point 3 and 2. These two axes are dividing the coordinate plane into 4 quadrants: quadrant 1, quadrant 2, quadrant 3, and quadrant 4. In quadrant 1, you can find both components are positive, but in quadrant 2, you can find the x component is negative and y component is positive. In quadrant 3, you can find the x component is negative and y component is also negative. In quadrant 4, you can find the x component is positive, but y component is negative. So, for example, determine in which quadrant these points are. The point negative 2 and 5. As you can see, x component is negative, but y component is positive. So this is in quadrant 2. The point 5 and negative 2. As you can see, the x component is positive, but y component is negative. So this point in quadrant 4. The point 3 and 7. Both of them are positive. So this point in quadrant 1. The point negative 5 and negative 7. Both components are negative. So this point in quadrant 3. And notice that any point on x-axis, you would find y component 0, x and 0, because we didn't go up or down in y. For example, the point 5 and 0, this point on x-axis. The point negative 3 and 0, this also on x-axis. And any point on y-axis, you will find the components are 0 and y. For example, 0 and 4, it's on y-axis. 0 and negative 2, it's also on y-axis. I hope you understood the lesson. Don't forget to like and share this video and subscribe the channel. See you.